everyone, and welcome to our weekend vlog. What you are looking at here is a project that I've been working on for, let me think now. Deanne was pregnant with Ozzy, and Ozzy's 4, and started them together. She finished hers because she wanted to labor under it, and that's exactly what she did. And I didn't. Mine's just, it's on my bed, halfway done. And they're called a Babette. I'll show it to you. The story, I think I did a video on this probably 4 years ago. But anyway, the story on the pattern, I saw this on the Pearl Bee. I just saw, and it was this picture here of this beautiful little girl here wrapped up right there. And I'm like, I have to make this. But unfortunately, the pattern is so copyrighted that no one can share it. It's not online anywhere. You have to get the book to get the pattern. So I contacted the company. They weren't publishing it anymore. They had issued a whole bunch of extra publications because everybody wanted it. It's just gorgeous. So I thought, okay, the quest is on. So I phoned every knitting and crocheting store, yarn store in our area in Alberta, and lo and behold, just outside of St. Albert in Stony Plain, in the back of this little itty bitty yarn shop, this woman had this in some old magazine she was selling. I was so excited. So I cherish this magazine, but it's called a Babette. Can you see that? Babette blanket. And it is different from a regular granny square blanket in that all the squares are little teeny tiny little things, and the colors, it's just vibrant. So yeah, so I thought I would work on that this weekend. I'm teaching a prenatal class on Sunday all day, so I know that no matter how antsy I am to do stuff, I have to lie low in order to be able to have the stamina to do the whole class that day. So I thought, let me pull out this old project and get working on it. This is how I got it all sort of sorted out. So all of these squares here are done, and I've labeled this is, 4-1 to 4-6, because if you look, it's like a flippin' trigonometry graph. Look at this. And this is the colors that you do. And I didn't want to write in here, so I photocopied it, and this is what mine looks like. So, it is quite the process, and you scratch them out as you do them, and then these are the squares, how you lay it out. So, like I said, 4-1 to 4-6 is up here, 4-1 to 4-6. I did all of those. Those are done, so I need to do this 8-1, and then I can sew it on because they're all ready, you see? And then the way I sorted out the colors of the yarn, I tell you, it's quite a process. I put them all in baggies like this, and if it says 1 round of H, 3 rounds of E, then I just pull them out of bags like that. That's the easiest way. So I thought, you know what? Time to get this mess done and cleaned up. I'm coloring my hair, polishing the silver right now, so that's why you're not seeing my beautiful face. Oh, and I do have an update on my surgery. The surgeon's office called a couple days ago. He's away until the beginning of February, and she told me most likely your surgery won't be till March. He's returning to a few cancer tumors that have to be removed, obviously, and some aneurysms, and then there's one person ahead of me with the same kind of surgery as me, and then me. So she said, I'm just going to say the beginning of March so that you're not all waiting every day for that phone call. So I so appreciated that, and I'm also so thankful and grateful that my pain is in somewhat of a remission again. I had a bad bout the other day when I went for lunch with my mom, because I talked all day. So I'm hoping me talking all day on Sunday doesn't trigger it. But if it does, I know what to do. So So I just used my $3 Garnier Bell color, and I used brownish black, and it said to leave it on for 20 or 30 minutes if you wanted to color the gray. I was a little panicked, but I have to say I mean it colored the gray all over. A little bit there, but I mean it's really soft. It wasn't hard on my hair. I think that's one of the best buys I've ever made. 3 doll hairs. Wow, $3.99. Funny thing about doll hairs, when Richard and I were first dating, we used to say, I betcha, how much you want to bet me? And I'd say 10 doll hairs. And he'd say, okay, $10. And so then if I lost, I said 10 doll hairs, not dollars. So yeah, it's just been a stupid joke with us. But anyway, $3.99 for doll hairs, people. I want to show you guys these cute little loungy pants I bought at Simon's the other day. They have pockets. And the more you wear them, the more they stretch. And they're kind of this wacky, wild black and white, can you see? Knit print. But I don't want to wear them out anywhere. That t-shirt has a hole in it. It's my indoor t-shirt. Don't judge me. But I don't want to wear them out anywhere because I think they're a little too wild and sassy. And then when I wear them in, usually when I'm in, I'm art journaling, so I don't want to get paint on them. So, yeah, they're kind of cute, hey? I don't usually wear this layered look either, but it's cold, and I'm cold. So, I just want to show you these cute little pants. Not too bad. And you can cover your butt and everything. So, yeah, if I wore them out, I'd probably wear a longer top so you don't see the thigh action, you know? My mom is cooking something and it smells good. I'm going to go see downstairs what's the action going on down here because it smells delicioso. Cooking herself some lunch on her little stove. Let's see, what was smelling so good? Oh, that bacon. What is that?
Taste it.
Oh, no, that's okay. It smells like maple heaven. Look at my mom in her little place. Just whipping up in her little place, whipping up her breakfast or lunch.
Her lunch.
Her lunch. So you're having some raisin toast. And what else do you have? And eggs in that?
And the raisin toast.
And
brown peas and that.
Very nice. Well, you enjoy your lunch.
Yeah. Well, I should have made yours.
Oh, no, that's okay. No, seriously.
I didn't know if you were resting or...
No, I was upstairs blabbing and coloring my hair. Richard's birthday on Wednesday, and he loves those mirrors in hotels, you know those ones that have the 5 times the... He said it helps him shave and stuff. So I bought him one, and he's going to put it up in the downstairs bathroom because it's really nice brown. You can see me. Hello. Really nice brown metal. So he's going to put it in the bathroom downstairs that he uses the most. But isn't that nice? They're expensive. That puppy was $50. I think it's because it's a swing arm kind. But it's really nice. And he loved it. And he was so moved that I remembered that. He kept saying, oh, Monica, you're so cute. Oh, Monica, you're so cute. I'm like, I'm not so cute that I'd buy a mirror. It's not for me. Anyways, he really liked it. So it's Saturday morning, and I'm just doing some dishes left over from breakfast and last night. I had to laugh so hard. There were so many dishes in our bedroom for me yesterday. I was crocheting and watching Netflix that I was practically living in my bedroom. The only thing my bedroom needs is a fridge and a microwave, and you could pretty much live there. It's like a suite. My brother is here right now visiting my mom, and he says, he's a teacher, and he said that he has a small hotel refrigerator for his classroom. So he said I could have it, and I'm putting it in my bedroom. I don't have to get up. And the best thing about it, not for food, but for compresses in the middle of the night, I always have to get up and wake Richard up if I can't move to get an ice compress, and I feel so bad doing that. Oh, or even it's just so hard for me to come downstairs and get them. So I'm going to put that in my bedroom with some cold compresses in it. And speaking of Netflix, has anybody seen the series called The Midwives? Oh my goodness. Best series ever. I say that every time I watch a Netflix series. This one, well, for obvious reasons, called Midwives, is based a lot on midwives and their jobs and births, but the intertwining stories of everybody, phenomenal. So many characters I just fell in love with. And it is not to be missed by anyone. You don't have to just like birth to watch it. It takes place in Britain in the 50s. Phenomenal. That's all I can say. You have to watch it. So, of course, yesterday while I'm crocheting my Babette, which I got a lot of work done, I was on episode 4, I think 4, yeah, of season 2. So there was 4 more episodes to watch. So I literally watched the entire thing. I finished it yesterday, and when I was done, it was like 8 p.m. and I'm like, anybody having supper around this joint? It was so funny. 8 p.m. But I got a lot done on that Babette, and I watched a beautiful program. So today, Richard and I are going to the grocery store to get some things for my prenatal class. My dog, Percy, he is in the doghouse. My brother came to visit my mom, and my mom was upstairs with me, so she wasn't in her suite, so we didn't hear the door. So the doorbell rang upstairs, and we went and got it, and my mom answered the door, and I always say, don't open the door, because you know who is going to escape, because he lives in such terrible conditions that he always wants to escape. So, of course, off he goes, running like a flippin' jackrabbit around the neighborhood, like trying to get away from us. Drives me bananas. We've done everything. So, my brother and I hop in his car, and we get him. And so now what we're going to do is put his new leash at the front door on the doorknob. And so if anyone's going to open the door and answer the door, they have to clip him first. I was going to start doing that anyway, but now I just thought, no, the time has come. I am not chasing that dog all over hell and gone. So you can hear him whining. I said to him, if you want to run and live outside, you're going outside in the backyard. It's beautiful out. So he's whining like I've punished him. Poor boo-boo. Yeah, he's being quiet now. He knows I'm not that pleased with him. As if he can remember. I think dogs do remember. I do. I think they know when you're not happy. Because he's just usually he'd be scratching like crazy to come in, and now he's like scratching. He goes, like checking out if I'm going to be nice. I'm not ready to be nice yet. So I don't know if many of you know that I have a blog. I'll put the link right across here in the down bar or something. But I have been neglecting my blog lately. I'm not a good blogger, but I love my blog. So I've committed to, there's so many things that happen every day that I want to video and tell you guys. Like, you're just funny little anecdotal things, and I want to take my camera and videotape it, but it doesn't fit anywhere. It's not a craft blog. It's not our weekend vlog. I don't want to commit to daily vlogging because it's, the uploading and all of that. So I am going to commit to a 30-day blog posting. So it's February 1 today. Well, I guess it won't be 30 days. It'll be 28 days. Is this a leap year? No. Oh, it might be. Well, whatever. 28 or 29 days, whatever February is, I'm going to commit to blogging, B-L-O-G, every day. So if you want to check out what's going on in my life on a daily basis, hop over to my blog, not my vlog, my blog. Because, yeah, sometimes I have some cool, fun things to tell you guys, and then by the time the weekend comes around, I totally forget about them. So I'll put the link in the down bar. We're just arriving at what they call Big Lake in St. Albert. It's a man-made lake. It's always had the name Big Lake. It's been here forever. And this is the, oh, this bumpy. And it's all fundraising for the Progress Club. And they play, what?
3-on-3.
3-on-3 hockey games, that's right. So it's almost like a 3-on-3 basketball team.
Yeah.
Right, exactly the same. Yeah, so there's lots of fundraising going on. So we thought we'd come check it out.
The parking is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Everybody in town is here. Horse building. Look at the hockey games. The horsey rides. And have fun. So that was quite the function. My feet are freezing because I don't wear socks on my boots and I wasn't planning on being there that long. Well, they're not freezing. My big toe's kind of cold. But it was really well done, Richard.
Yes, it was.
It was really well.
Very nice.
Brody did a great job. Brody and his brother, and there was a couple of other people that organized the whole thing. And he said, so far they've raised $17,000 in one day, and they hope to raise $20,000 by the end of today. Isn't that fantastic? And it's all going to children's charities in Edmonton. So I think that is very, very commendable and well done. They had horse rides, s'more area where there was a little fire pit where they were making s'mores. They had, one fellow had brought his big outside fire pit.
You should see this thing.
It was awesome. It was beautiful, wasn't it?
I like that. I would love to make one of those.
I think he has an acreage or something.
Yeah, that's what's wrong.
And so he brought it in. It was
It's on skids, so you can move it around.
just amazing. So I mean, there's these big rip-roaring bonfire, and what were people sitting on?
There was a bench around that.
Oh wow!
Like he had it was really well.
Was that his bench too?
His benches and everything, because it's for the wind, protect you from the wind.
So he brought the whole thing,
Yeah.
and then where are you going, Richard?
Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Or not.
Yeah. That's okay. We better go get you. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, because we can get your buttons in.
Yeah.
Anyway, then they had inside, they had a beer tent, and inside the beer tent they had this gigantic propane heater. And then one of the pubs in town, Hudson's, came and served all the beer, which was really cool because they had bartenders and it was really organized. Then they had an area for hamburgers and hot dogs, like a concession area. Then 3-on-3 hockey games, and
It's all about the hockey.
yeah, but it was amazing. And then the 2 jerseys that were being auctioned off. So yeah, very, very neat. Well-run event. So it is 5:45 on Sunday. I just changed my clothes into some cozy jammies, took all my makeup off because I've been teaching prenatal since 9:45 this morning, and I am tired. But Richard went out and bought a whole bunch of Super Bowl snacks for us so we could watch the game. So I just came up and just chilling. I can hear the game. Seattle's winning. Woohoo! It's 22-0 for Seattle right now. I don't know why I'm cheering for Seattle. I have no idea. But I just like Seattle, and I've never been to Denver, so I'm picking Seattle. That's how I roll. And I just cannot wait to see Bruno Mars at halftime. So I'm drinking what's called an Inner C, like energy drink. So I put the powdered liquid in here. It comes in these pouches, and it's supposed to boost your immune system. So yesterday, Deanne's kids were here for about a little while after that. Let me turn this TV down. After that hockey fundraiser, and Turner developed a really, really high fever, and he's really sick today. So, yeah, the last person that's supposed to be around that kind of stuff is me, especially after teaching all day today. So I'm extra tired, so I'm going to try to boost my immune system so I don't pick up whatever he was brewing, especially, of course, you're hugging him and cuddling him because he wasn't feeling good, but at the time, nobody knew he was sick. You know how that goes. So yeah, so I'm just going to chill and drink my energy drink and watch the rest of the Super Bowl. And I hope Bruno Mars is so good because I love Bruno Mars. So I just finished cleaning up my room, putting everything back the way it was. I don't know if I showed you guys that table there. A lot of those figurines were my mom's, and we didn't have a place to put them in that beautiful table. So I thought, because I teach in the class in this room all the time and do my doula meetings, that little figurine there was mine, the pregnant one, the willow art one. But all these other figures that had babies on them, I thought would look perfect on this table. And it says babies are big blessings in little packages. So I just put them on that table. It looks really nice. So I had all my prenatal stuff here and in this corner on a table. So I just put it all back in its case there, and I just lit a fire. I was just sitting here recovering, relaxing, and re-energizing, and just getting my body back to the way it was before I taught the class. Like, I think you always need to just take a bit of a Sabbath after you've done something that takes zaps a lot of energy out of you. At least I do. So I'm going to close our vlog for today. Remember to go to my blog and read my posts. And if you have time, leave a little comment so I know somebody's reading them. It always says no comment, no comment, no comment, no comment. But that's my fault because I've been ignoring my blog other than just, you know, transferring my uploaded videos over there. I never really write. So I'm really committed to write a post every day in the month of February. So if you get a chance, it'd be really nice if you went over there and had a little read. So I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful week. It's really cold here, but I'm feeling really cozy. There's nothing like a fireplace. Like, we have that fireplace in our bedroom, but the wood stove in the art cabin and the wooden fireplace here are just, the crackle of the fire is just beautiful. So have a wonderful week, everyone, and thank you so much for watching. We so appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. Bye.